It's the Tony My Walls, and we are back with another video. So we have got one question that our fans want to know, that our Tiny fan family wants to know, is how we met.
How we met.
How we met. As you know, he's Nigerian and I'm American.
And so, you know we met in Dubai.
No, we didn't.
No?
No.
We met in Paris, you remember?
No, we didn't. I have never been nowhere out of Houston, honey.
Oh, wow. So how did we meet?
So how we met was we was on this website called Tagged. I know a lot of people know this website, and I wasn't doing what the mother woman do. He wasn't doing what the mother man do, y'all. His bio was so long. His bio was. Do you even remember? I'm looking for a queen.
Wow, I was looking for
a wife. I'm not to play games. He said he not trying to play games with you. Don't message me. All of that. So I ended up making Tag because of a friend told me about it. I was bored. I was single, you know. So I was like, I'll make me a Tag. So one day I just decided to go live and talk about relationships. And as I was talking about relationships, he came on and he made a comment agreeing with what I was saying, that he slid in the messages. So from there, from the messages, I ended up responding because he looked nice. Like, I remember his profile picture, he had on all white. It was like a white African thing. I thought he was royalty or something, because it's just his bio from his profile picture. He just looked like a clean man. So he was the first person I ever responded to on Tag out of the many messages I had.
Yeah, even on my end, right? So how it's happened on my side is that this particular day, someone told me about the app. I created it and I went there. My first time I went to the live section, then I saw this lady talking about a relationship and marriage, and I was
amazed.
Curious of what she was saying,
and I was cute.
It really caught my attention.
You know, I was cute.
Yeah, that's it. Of course, I saw
a beautiful
this beautiful lady talking about relationship, and I was really, as I caught up, I was really interested in learning more about what she had to say concerning relationship and marriage, because I also talk a lot about relationship. I believe that's where the connection, right? That's where the connection started, and I reached out to her, and
we was talking on the phone every day from there.
Yes.
Falling asleep on the phone for like a couple days. I think it was a week before we set up a date.
We talked on the phone for hours. I remember we could stay
go to sleep, wake up.
Yes, like it was awesome.
His voice, it was sexy, y'all. When I heard this African voice, I was like, "Ooh, I'm okay with that."
Even at that moment, did I really sounded like, did I?
Yeah, I definitely heard your accent. I definitely knew you was African.
Yeah, because many people, it's hard for many people to know if I'm an African, because sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, your accent, are you from Europe?" Because I stayed in Europe.
Y'all, he want to be from Europe so bad.
Oh no, I'm proud of my African tribe. Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of my African. I'm proud of my African culture. I'm proud of my people. It's just that I lived in Europe for long, and because of that, some people said my accent is doesn't sound like the typical African person. And it's not that I'm trying to how will I say, to reduce my African accent. It's just that it's something I can't control. Okay, that being said, let's talk about our dating and our story.
So
what happened after
we decided to meet up? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was nervous. Scared? I was definitely scared.
Oh,
because wait. Let me tell y'all why I was scared. I'm sorry, because I was hearing about a lot of kidnapping going on. It was a lot of Amber Alerts going on, and I was just nervous that this man was too good to be true, because he was just so sweet, so nice. And I'm like, what if he trying to kidnap me? So I said, first of all, you have to meet me in a public place. So that's how we ended up picking a park that was just down the street from my house. I didn't have a vehicle at the time, so I had to walk. So I had to find somewhere that was public that I didn't mind walking to. And I also decided to put a knife in my purse.
With a knife.
I put a knife in my purse.
Lord, thank you.
Yes, Lord, thank you that I didn't have to use it.
Yeah, I didn't know, right? And during that time,
I showed him.
Yeah, she showed me.
After we had to come, after I got to know him, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I brought a knife just in case you had tried to do something.
That was the first, how will I say, dating I went and the person brought out knife and showed me that, she was scared, so she came with a knife. I was like, really? I'm not dangerous, but
I didn't know that.
I understand where
it was a lot of weirdos on tag.
Of course, because
it was a lot of
things
weirdos on there.
Mm-hmm. And even for me, in my wildest imagination, I never thought I could, find my wife on social media like
I did.
Mm.
I did because I didn't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I never went anywhere before I met my husband. I never went to clubs or out or anything like that. So I'm like, how else I'm gonna meet my? If I do meet him on the internet, it is what it is because.
And for me, I enjoyed our first date conversation. It was good.
It was more so a soul tie because it was just when you fall in love with someone, sometimes it's not the person that you really thought you was gonna fall in love with because my husband. He was well put together. Like he looked like he just wasn't trying too hard. He was being himself and he was just this calm, collected person in his spirit and his soul. Like just made me comfortable just sitting there and talking to him and getting to know him. And then we just went deep. The conversation just went deep.
Yeah, it was a deep, conversation.
Like we was talking about the world and
water. We talked about anything you could imagine. But we didn't talk a lot about relationship and marriage.
No, we didn't.
I remembered, and
you shouldn't force that.
Yes, I enjoyed the conversation. And do you think people should, what are your thoughts about using social media to find?
It's nothing wrong with that. It's so many websites now that they're making because of the pandemic and stuff that happened. People are really not going anywhere. They're staying at home. They're working from home. That they made for you to meet your spouse in the web, like online, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of people that have done it. There's plenty of people that have went through long distance relationships from just meeting somebody online and falling in love with them. So I definitely believe in online love.
Well, as long as
computer love,
as long as you are careful online, because I've also heard of stories of people who didn't use it.
It's predators.
Exactly,
it's crazy
right?
people.
So
public place, weapon in purse, and you'll be okay. And send somebody your location. Yes, I sent my location to my brother too.
Oh wow!
Yes.
I didn't know. On
I
my
wasn't
end,
playing.
I was just innocent. Honestly.
It wasn't normal for me. I don't just meet up with people. I don't meet up with strangers.
And do you know where we went on a date?
After that, we went to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, I mean,
and he talked about me cleaning my plate.
So the first,
I ate all my food, and
yeah, I remember she was.
He said you was hungry, huh?
She really was. She really was. And that's a joke anyway. And so the first place we met was after the social media, right? After tagged, the first place we met was a park, right? We met at a park, and that's where we had some discussion. We talked, and after that, we went to the Mexican restaurant to eat.
And he liked it. And I picked it.
That was even the first time I ate Mexican
and he
food.
loved it. I ordered his food and everything.
Kudos to them.
I still do to this day. When we go to a restaurant, he don't know what to order, y'all. But I know what my husband likes, so.
They're good. And I enjoyed the food, and after that we went to other restaurants.
Many restaurants.
Oh,
baby, he was whining and dining me.
I lost count. It was awesome.
We was going out to eat. We going out to eat after this.
Yeah, we're going out to
We're going
eat.
on a date.
So that was, that was a
Date night.
experience. That was how we met, and it's been an awesome journey. When was that?
The last time we went on a date? Oh, y'all. When I look.
Not the
Not
last
because
time
we
we
haven't
went.
wanted to. We haven't had time. Like my mom, my mother, his mother-in-law gets the kids as much like when she can, like once a month. So this weekend was a good weekend for us to spend time with each other, reconnect.
And that's how we are able to make
this video.
If not, you would have seen all those toddlers
we've
running
been
around,
busy.
and they're everywhere. They are like screaming, like playing, and
We're definitely gonna talk
and
about
so
that,
on.
yeah.
So
All girls.
So that's it. That's how we met. And if you want to know more about our story, we have a lot. We have a lot to tell you. We have a lot.
And we can't wait. And we can't wait.
Many things have happened. We have a
Many
lot.
things have happened. Many blessings have come our way.
Many.
Like, we're just so grateful.
When you hear testimony, that's our name.
Yes, I can't wait to tell our story.
That's our story.
It's a long
When
story.
you
We should
hear
write a
our
book.
story, what you're seeing here is just a snippet, right? It's just a little piece of our story.
A little piece.
So we're gonna tell you as much as we can, and I know that our story will empower. It will inspire any couple out there who's
going through some things.
Exactly, who is going through the same thing or who wants to go through the same thing. If you are maybe scared of dating an African or married to an African, you're gonna learn from it. Also, if you are
They
scared
not
of
that
dating an
difficult,
American,
y'all. It's just that they culture is very similar to Chinese people.
wow, and I think American culture is similar to Japanese people.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Chinese are very disciplined. So. They believe in staying within.
Same way Japanese are very disciplined. They believe in staying together and loving.
American race is all over the place to me. I love my Americans. I appreciate being born in the United States because there's too many people that want to be here. But I really have grown to love his culture. I really respect it, and I find it amazing that they have so many things, and it's like they have an old school culture.
And I like that, exactly. Joke aside, right? Joke aside.
They believe
African
in marriage.
Like that. African cultures like that. Joke aside, because in African culture, the real African believes in love and unity, right? And it doesn't mean you won't come across it doesn't mean you won't come across
so good.
Yeah, the not so good.
Because we hear a lot. I heard what y'all said.
It's the same everywhere, right?
What people say.
Yeah.
Because people made a lot of assumptions about my husband.
That's another
when I
video
told
we're
him he
gonna
was
do.
African, but yeah, that's another thing.
That's
we
another
proved
video
a lot
we're
of
gonna
people
tell
wrong.
you because intercultural people coming together in love and unity.
But his family loved me.
There's a lot.
His family loved me.
There's a lot of story behind it. So that's how we met. Now you know. Go online and find your mom if you're single.
Comment below and tell us your love story. Tell us how you met your spouse. We want to know. We're curious. Really.
Exactly. How did you meet your spouse?
Yes. I don't care how weird it is, how uncomfortable. We want to know. And we love y'all. Yeah, it may be some weird.
No, you don't.
You never know. Some people meet people like, I drowned in the pool and you saved me.
Oh.
You never know.
Yes. It could be too.
Let's be real, but we appreciate you all.
Thank you.
Like this video, comment below, subscribe.
Thank you
and
so
we'll
much.
see y'all later.
Thank you.